Oh, real quick, let's do a thumbnail before we, like...
Hi, friends!
Hey, everybody! Thanks for clicking on another episode of Dual Wellness, the show where a mother and her son, or a son and his mother, go over interesting topics about mental health, physical health, I don't know, any other kind of health. And we take recommendations, ideas that we come up with. If you have any recommendations, leave them down in the comments below. If you have anything else to say to us, leave it in the comments below. That'd be great.
Comments are great. Thumbs up.
Like, subscribe, everything like that.
Yeah.
So we would really appreciate it.
Hi to all the new people.
Hey
we
to
appreciate
any
you.
all new
Hi
people.
to the people that have been here since the beginning. We appreciate you.
I do.
We do. All right. The topic for today is was suggested by one of our really, really, really good friends, Stacy Wolfgang. Hi, Stacy. Say
Hello,
hi.
Stacy.
Yes, Max has known Stacy since before he was born. But Stacy suggested that we talk a little bit about some very simple hacks
Right.
that we use, that we personally use, or that we think have been the most effective in helping us with health, wellness, physical, mental, all that good stuff. You know, hacks. Hacks are good. Everybody loves a hack.
Right.
So, all right. So here's my
dog fur.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, dog fur. We have 4 dogs. So, anyways, I'll go first.
Okay.
With my hacks. So Max and I are gonna do 3 hacks a piece. So we're not taking up too much of your time. My first hack, I thought about it a little bit. My first hack, we talk a lot about stacking habits, putting a necessary habit along with another habit that you've already established. And so my hack is when I had to take medication every morning. Very first thing in the morning, the very first thing that I do, I had to take this medication. I struggled with remembering, remembering to take it, because I would leave it in the bathroom with all my other medication. And so I never remembered to take it until I put it on the windowsill in the kitchen by the coffee maker.
Well, this is no good, because this is one of mine as well.
Oh, but that's okay.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But that is one of mine.
It's a
as well.
hack that works then, obviously.
It does.
Yeah. So, give me more information then. It's one of yours. What do you do that's like that?
Well, my hack was just like link habits together. If you're having a hard time doing something, what's a habit you already have established? Just combine it with that.
And
it's
what's
like
an example that
brushing your teeth and flossing? I brush my teeth at the same time. Right after that, I floss.
I do that, and that was when. So I thought of that too, is because I wanted to floss. I wanted to remember to floss. I know how important it is and everything else, but I always kept my floss in the drawer in the bathroom.
Right.
You know, my toothbrush is. I have an electric toothbrush, and it's on a shelf in the bathroom, and it's there. And of course, I remember to brush my teeth, everything, but I did not remember to floss until I keep my floss container right next to my toothbrush.
And it's just, okay, I brushed my teeth. I'm not done yet. Now I do this.
Yep.
You still have to build the habit, but
Yes.
the thing is that if you link it to something that's established already, it will be easier, because you're already doing the established one, and then it just clicks in your brain.
Yep.
Now I have to tack this onto it as well, and it really just becomes one habit entirely. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. What were you? Did you?
Well, I was going to say you could attach that to working out as well, or anything like that. In the gym, there's like things called supersets. If you have a hard time with the routine, you do one workout and then you remember, oh, I had to do this other workout right next to it during my rest period.
That's a good idea.
And it's like that. You build habits, attach it to each other. That's an easier way to start a new one.
Okay. Cool.
So.
All right.
That was mine as well. I also put my vitamins on the windowsill on the counter, so right when I'm done with my breakfast and I put my plate in the sink, I look up, I see, your
vitamins, and you remember to take your vitamins. And that's, a lot of times, people hesitate to do that. Like, I resisted leaving my medicine on the windowsill because it's quite frankly not aesthetically pleasing. It's not, but then again, who cares?
Yeah,
you know,
if it helps, if it's something you have to do and it helps you, then yeah, one of them is more important than the other.
Who cares? Yeah.
Right.
So, my second hack was I talked about it in our sleep episode. My second hack is utilizing the sleep podcasts for my sleep. That was a huge hack. That was if I think about anything that I did to improve my sleep, and I've done a gazillion things. Starting to listen to those podcasts was the most major one. And so what's nice about those podcasts, and in case you didn't see our sleep episode, so I have a couple of different, I have 3 or 4 different podcasts that I listen to.
Right.
One is called Sleep With Me. One is called The Sleepy Bookshelf. One is called The Sleep Cove. And I can never remember that fourth one. But
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep. But they're just really, they're very relaxing. They're very, and like I said in the previous episode, I hear the voice of the narrator, and it was funny. The Sleepy Bookshelf reads chapters out of classic books, and they're reading right now Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Oh.
Everything. And Dad was watching that movie today, and I said, "Oh, they're reading that movie." I know. I'm like, they're reading that on my Sleepy Bookshelf, on my Sleepy podcast. He goes, "Oh, so you know about this, this, and this," and I don't know anything about the book because I'm never wait for the details.
Wait long enough. Yeah.
I hear the beginning of it, I hear the introduction, and then I'm out. And the really cool thing about it is that sometimes in the middle of the night, when you wake up, when you things like that, then I can wake up enough to quickly pick up my phone, find one of the podcasts, start one of the podcasts again, and it puts me right back to sleep.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was a huge hack. I highly recommend that. Nobody ever listens to me about that hack ever since I started. I have suggested it to so many people. Nobody. But anyways, third hack, and this is going to be a little twist, okay? This is a hack that I know works. I know when I do it, it 100% works, and I don't do it. Tracking.
Oh, yeah.
Tracking.
I don't know. That's a hack.
Tracking is a hack. Tracking your food. People use tracking for different purposes. I track my steps. I track my steps every day. I like doing that. But I'm talking about tracking my food. I know when I want to tighten up my diet a little bit, be a little bit more conscious of my calories, stuff like that, or my macros or whatever. I know that when I track, if I even track for a week,
it makes a big difference, yeah.
It's huge.
It does.
It's huge. I see results almost immediately. And yet I have this barrier in my brain that just, I hear the words tracking and I'm like, I hate it. I just hate it. And then I do it for a day and then I stop. So, here's where the twist is. Okay? Mm. I am challenging myself from today.
Okay, wow.
From today. I won't starting tomorrow morning. Okay? So starting tomorrow morning, Sunday, because we record on a Saturday, I'm challenging myself from Sunday until next time we film to track that whole entire week.
Okay.
And see how it goes. See if I can do it. Yeah.
You can totally do that.
I know I can do it. It's just my brain hates it so much. And I have to stop telling my brain that.
You do, yeah.
I do.
Just gotta flip it. And a really good app to use for tracking if you need help doing it is MyFitnessPal.
I have it. Yeah. Yep, I have.
Just scan the barcode on anything. It usually has it. So it literally has everything. So if you scan the barcode, you
have to be careful. Sometimes you have to be careful because it's kind of like Wikipedia in that people can change things.
Right.
You know, so users can enter anything. So you got to kind of be, so if you scan something and 10 items come up and all of them have around the same calories, same macros, everything, and there's one that is significantly less or significantly more, don't go with that one.
Yeah, or maybe initially just, you know, cross-reference them for the first couple days or so, and then, you know, you also have, if you eat the same 3 meals a day or whatever, it has them saved in a log. So
you can save your favorites, you can do all that.
So very helpful.
It is.
Also, if you get like a smartwatch, anything like that, you can track your steps and calories and stuff on there. And so very helpful.
It is. It's awesome. And I need to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm challenging myself to do it.
Okay, cool.
Just because there's some changes I would like to make. But you know what?
Christmas and stuff.
No, Thursday is Thanksgiving. I'm going to track it. Okay,
that's right.
That's my challenge.
That'd be actually very interesting to see.
Yep, that's my challenge. I'll track it.
The macros of Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that's my 3 best hacks.
I forgot one of mine somehow, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that.
Yeah.
So another one I have is a very simple one, but this helps me honestly get in a productive mood right off the bat at the start of the day. This is something I learned from you and Dad because I'm your child.
Wow.
Make your bed.
Drinking a lot of coffee?
Yeah, exactly. No. Make your bed. Make your bed. Definitely make your bed. You wake up in the morning, you immediately get into a mindset of, oh, I gotta do this thing, and then you complete a little goal, and you get a little boost of dopamine, like right off the bat. You're like, oh wow, I did good, and that gets you in a little bit of a productive mood.
And then, it makes it so much more pleasant to come into your room, doesn't it?
It really does. Yeah. Because when your bed looks gross, it kind of messes the whole thing up. So making your bed right off the bat when you wake up.
I like that hack. Yeah,
it's very nice. So highly recommend make your bed or do something else. If you already make your bed and you need that, do something small and productive right away. Something I used to do, I haven't done in a while, but wake up, do 10 push-ups.
Oh.
20 push-ups, something like that.
Ugh.
There you go.
First thing.
Yeah, you wake up, you get out of bed, and you do that, and you feel good. And it's like, I'm getting right in the mindset of like...
that, that's valid. That is a great hack. It's probably not one. I'm not doing 10 push-ups first thing.
That's fair.
Maybe after I've had my coffee and everything.
But, so I think that's a good way to get in a productive mindset and, kind of jumpstart your day.
That is great.
It's very simple and easy.
That's awesome. I like that hack.
Make your bed. Very helpful. Number 3 was distract yourself. And by that I mean, when you're trying to get rid of a bad habit, right?
Okay.
You need to fill that time with something else.
Give me an example of a bad habit you'd want to get rid of.
So, like, let's say you want to spend less time on social media.
Okay.
If you delete social media, and then those periods where you normally would go on social media, you just sit there and think and do nothing. Unless you're, like, have great peace of mind and everything, and like you can chill out and you're like good, it's fine. A lot of people can't do that. You need to fill that space with something else. You need to find something that is either more productive to you or fun for you. Otherwise, you probably will fail.
What's an example where you use that hack?
Something like, I want to read more books, so I delete...
Have you used this?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So you delete social media, you fill that time instead with reading books. Because if you just delete it and then you don't replace it with anything, your mind is going to be looking for something to do, and it's going to jump to what it typically does. And then you're going to have to resist urges, and it's just going to become hard and taxing for the first couple weeks. If you fill it with something else, then you're expending that energy. You're getting that energy out. You don't need to worry about just like sitting there and like holding it all in and resisting. So
that's a good idea. So
the hack is just distract yourself, and that's okay. Find a book. Do push-ups or something. Like.
So replace something that you want to take away with something that you want to add. Very simple, but it doesn't even have to be something that's super beneficial to you. That's super, it doesn't even have to be something that's like... It's just enough to take your mind off of it for the moment.
Just a quick thing. Do a breathing exercise. Do something like that. Create a small thing that you can do that distracts you from that urge or something along those lines. So it's like if you get home and you're like, I don't know, you're really tired or something like that, but
Right.
but you don't want to go to sleep right then or something. Don't sit there and watch TV or something. You fall asleep.
You'll doze off, yeah.
Distract yourself. Do something.
So if you're in the habit of, okay,
Yeah.
that's an awesome hack.
Yeah. So those
I
are
like that.
those are my 3. I'm not a big hack guy. I don't have a ton of like little things I do. I don't have like a checklist of hacks and stuff like that.
It was fun thinking of it, though.
It was fun thinking of it.
It was
and I
fun
think it's
because
helpful.
it made me realize that I actually do utilize of it. You know, the hack of making your bed. That is if you listen to Mel Robbins. I'm a self-help junkie, and Mel Robbins has the 5-second rule, and Mel Robbins that is one thing that Mel Robbins says to every day. You start your day with making your bed, and she for the exact same reason that you said it, because you start your day with a small win.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm as smart as Mel Robbins.
You are as smart.
Give me all of your money, Mel Robbins.
Exactly.
Give me your career. Listen to me instead.
You could be a self-help guru.
I definitely don't have the. I don't think I have the credentials for that yet. I don't
All right.
So, but
Okay,
well,
that was that.
there you go, everybody.
Yeah.
I hope that helps.
Let us know below if you have any hacks, any suggestions, any little tricks. If you have, holy cow, if you have a little trick or hack or anything else that helps you with tracking that might help me,
That's true. Yeah.
make a suggestion.
Absolutely.
Yeah, make a suggestion. You know, anything
Anything you want to talk about. So.
yeah, let us know.
All right then.
Very cool.
Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching again.
Like, subscribe, thanks.
Have a good
right.
day, everybody, or good night.
Exactly.
Good
whatever,
evening.
Whatever. Bye, friends.
Bye bye, everybody.